Okay, so I guess I'll just use the other one that I had on before. So you're going to want to cover this inside chrome piece where your sea light's going to be, because you don't want to paint that black. You don't want that to be reflective. So just put it in there and just try and do as good a job as you can. And I'm guessing the end is actually pretty hard to get to, but just do your best. Does not have to be perfect. I know some people actually just paint over that, so I just want to get a little more reflective. Okay. So I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, you get the point. So you're gonna want to give these a bunch of light coats. But very light. Start off very light and then go on from there. Alright, so I mean, I've never actually seen someone paint this yellow. I've seen it that it's been done, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to remove this piece from the housing or if you just tape everything off and paint it there. So let me see what I could find. Alright guys, so as I continue to wait for the super glue to set, I will start removing this. Hopefully this goes a lot better than what I last tried to do. Alright, so that's how I took it off. This piece has some like clips. You just push them in. This one's the same thing. And voila. You have this piece. So next I'm going to take apart the projector. Take the projector away from this housing. And it looks like it's just the 4 bolts, the 4 main ones, the ones that are the most outside. Let's see if you can see that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 more outside bolts. The inside bolts look like it's just for this little piece right here. And there you go. Your projector is out, and now you're just left with this piece right here. Guys, so this is the first coat that I gave it. I don't know if you guys could even tell a difference in the camera. I put tape right here. I guess you could kind of tell. But it looks pretty yellow now. So I'm going to give it like 2 more coats and then we'll see how that ends up. It just started raining. I just did the second coat. Looks much more yellow now. So I think I'm going to do just 1 more and that's about it. Welcome back. So today is Thanksgiving, so I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I don't think I'm gonna be able to upload this today, but so I was working on the one that I broke. Let's see, let me see if I can get behind the camera. So this is where it broke right here. So I super glued it and then I just pressed it really hard together and it seemed to have held on right. And let's look at the other half. I worked on this one alone because I just didn't want to mess it up, you know. I don't want that. Didn't want the extra pressure you guys put on me all the time. But also here is the there are some blemishes, but not too bad, you know. It's might have to get a towel and wipe down the lens on the projector. Give me a sec. So I did just wipe it clean. Let me make sure the mic's on. Yeah. So I did just wipe it clean. When you do this, you want to make sure that the glue, that you kind of spread it around, because sometimes it bunches up in a couple places and then some places don't really have much. So just make sure that you spread it around evenly. It's kind of difficult. And the glue's really sticky. So let me make sure you guys have a good shot at this. All right. and you're gonna hear it click. So you're gonna want to make sure you press hard so you get all the tabs in. And you're pretty much done. This tab didn't go in. Yep, this one did not go in. Or did it? Yeah, I think it did. And there's your final product. So now you're just gonna go grab the screws that you removed, and those have some glue on them. So that's how you'll be able to tell which ones they are. They're also a little darker. The ones that hold the plastic piece are lighter. Wrong screwdriver. Oh, another thing is that I ended up removing all the of the tape that I put inside, because when I peeled it off, it took off some of the paint that it shouldn't have taken off. I can't remember if this was one of the bolts for this, or if it was for one of the brackets, but I think it was for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on too. All right. Next, you install your bulbs, your harness. The one that's 9005, that one, that's your high beam. And then your H11, that's your low beam. And this thing you won't be needing no more. So I'll do this when it's in the car. So, well, not when it's in the car, but I'll do the, yeah, no, not when it's in the car, not when it's in the car, but I'll do it when I'm closer to putting it in the car. So, but that's the end product. It looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, there are some blemishes, especially on the yellow paint on this side. I don't know what happened. Yesterday it did start raining, so raining is not the best conditions to paint. Also, the sea light is, maybe it's not super difficult to get on, but it's not like a perfect, like it won't fit there perfectly. Like you have to, like there's some gaps that you create because it's meant to be flush against the trim inside. Alright guys, so give me a sec. Okay, so this is the side that I did not break. So remember how that had tape? I had to paint it again. This piece right here just goes clipped on. Let's make sure you guys can see. And you have to be careful because I mean you could scratch the paint. does not want to go on. Doesn't want to go on, and I scratched the paint also. Alright, let me repaint this. Alright guys, so next we're going to install this piece right here. And that's about it. The same thing on the other side. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with that side. Alright? Alright guys, so I do have pretty much the final product all assembled. I got all the wires zip tied underneath. This is the turn signal. And then I ran the wire for the other side. In between here I put some zip ties so it won't hang below where the grill area is. And those are the headlights. When you install this one, don't forget to connect this relay here. I'm not sure exactly what it's for. And then I have everything zip tied down here too as well. And this is the turn signal. So let me get the bumper on, and I'll show you guys after I'm done. Alright guys, so I just finished up right now. Hold up, let me make sure this microphone's on. Yeah, it is. So I just finished up right now. I turned the car around so we could have more light at the... But there it is. This project is a little more difficult than I thought it was. I didn't think it was going to be too hard. There are some flaws in the paint, but I don't think you can see it with the camera. And from like this distance right here, looks good. It's not going to be till you really get up close that you see it. But overall, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I did break that piece, but it seemed to be okay because it's not like there's a lot of weight there. So we'll see how it I'll check up on it in a couple of months to see how it's doing. But it should be good. Look at that intercooler. That charge pipe. Alright guys, so I hope this was helpful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, thank you, one of my subscribers, for the paint. I appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys next time. Thing before I let you guys go. Let's see the high beams. Alright guys, this time for real. See you next time.